Hello everyone, welcome to your first day of Introduction to Python. My name is Abe.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Vismay.
And I'm CEO Canal.
So let's get right into it. So this is day one, and here's our agenda for today. So we're going to be talking about what Python is. Then we're going to talk about Replit, which is the interpreter that we'll be using to program on. We'll be talking about commenting, the print function, operators, variables, and data types. And basically, you don't need to know anything for this class. We'll be covering everything. So what is Python? So Python is a high-level and general programming language, and it has a lot of use cases. For example, you can use it to make 2D games. For example, Geometry Dash is made in Python. It's also used to make AI. In fact, it's like the most commonly used language in that field. You can also use it to do web scraping, which is like if you so basically you can create a bot that scans the internet for the lowest prices for like commodities like toilet paper. I know that's quite in a lot of demand right now. So after this class, if any of you want to make that, it'd be really useful. You could also make a Discord bot, and we didn't talk about this yet. So make sure that if you want to ask us a question verbally, please join the Discord. The link is in the description. We'll be dragging people in if they have questions. So once you're in the Discord, if you have a question, join the questions voice channel.
A lot of these can be combined, so you can combine like let's say you want to combine web scraping and the Discord bot, right? You can have a Discord bot that on command will give you let's say a random Reddit post or something from a certain subreddit, and that's web scraping. You can have a Discord bot that uses AI. You can combine like web scraping and games. You can create a game with AI. It's a lot of this. It's not just like Python can be used with multiple of these at the same time. It's
Yes.
all up to like pretty much you.
And yeah, and that's one of the most powerful things about Python. It's because it has such a large community that people make all different kinds of things with it. And you can essentially combine these things to make your own product. And it gives you a lot of freedom. And it's another huge bonus to it is it's easy to understand compared to other languages. And it looks more like English than assembly. And assembly is this really complex programming language. So our next slide. Why should you learn Python? First of all, it's very simple to use. The syntax is similar to other programming languages. So if you learn Python, then it's easy to learn other ones. So for example, if you learn Python, then it's easy to understand Java and C++. And it also gives you a bright future in fields like machine learning and artificial intelligence. That's just like what we're interested in, so we just put it on here. So what will you learn for today? We already talked about this. You'll be learning many features. Well, this is throughout the course. You'll learn variables, operators, lists, conditional statements, loops. And our ultimate goal is to make tic-tac-toe. And by the end of this, each one of you will be able to make tic-tac-toe in Python. So, okay. It's incredibly annoying for us to help you download Python to your computer. It's going to take forever. So we decided that it would be better if we used Replit. And Replit is an online interpreter. So you can code online and you can run your code online using Replit. It's basically just Google Docs of programming. So here's the website, repl.id. So make sure you go here on your laptops, on your computers. Okay, so once you're here, what you want to do is you want to hit sign up, and then, well, if you're all on YouTube, then you probably have a Google account. I don't know if you have a GitHub or Facebook account. Some of you might, but I don't think many of you do have one. Or you can make your own Replit account, but it's best just to use a Google account. So click the G, and it will open up this page where you just log in with Google. And let me just log in with my account. And once you're here, make sure you click New REPL. And basically, a REPL is where you'll be writing all your code in. So for the language, you want to pick Python because we're learning Python. And you can name this whatever. You can name it whatever, I don't know. And hit Create REPL. And it should open up this page. So you'll be writing all of your code here. And when you finish writing your code, you can click Run, and it will display it in the console. So this area is called the console. And let me just increase my text size so that you guys can see it. If you click the settings button over here, then you can change the size. Font size, I'll just do huge so that you guys can see it. And just to test it out, copy this code. And just tell me once you guys do this.
And by the way, this isn't just some random code. This is actually called the print function, and this will be essential
We'll be talking about this in a bit.
in a few minutes. Yeah.
And once you do this, just hit run, and it should say "Hello World" over here. So, time to go on to printing your first programs.